Welcome to Practicing Failure. My name is Dr. Amanda Castle, and this is a short introduction to my new podcast. In this podcast, we are going to learn about mental health, celebrate mistakes, and explore the ways that failure helps us grow. Today, I want to tell you a bit about the premise of the show, introduce myself, and let you know what you can look forward to in upcoming episodes. So this podcast is called Practicing Failure, and I chose this name because failure is something that we all fear, but it's also a necessary part of our learning and our growth. So rather than seeing failure as a monster that we need to avoid, I invite you to join me as we recontextualize failure as a useful piece of feedback that we can use for us as we pursue the things that we care about. This approach can shift the conversation away from shame and self-doubt that we might feel when we fail, toward one of empowerment and constructive problem solving, because this is now useful data that we're taking with us. So each episode, join me as I interview different mental health providers on their specific areas of expertise, what failure looks like in the communities that they're working in, and then also explore how failure has shaped their own experiences and their own growth in life, because your therapist is human too. So allow me to introduce myself. I'm your host, Dr. Amanda Castle, and I'm a licensed psychologist in the state of California, which means I provide talk therapy to individuals. So when people are struggling in life with things big or small, they can come to my office where I will help them work through difficult emotions, develop coping strategies, and really work toward their goals. Specifically, my passion is working with women and underrepresented minorities in STEM fields, so science, technology, engineering, and math. These are very demanding, very competitive fields. This led me to open my private practice, STEM Psychological Services, where I provide talk therapy, mental health education, and consultation to other providers. I have also authored 2 books, The Empowered Highly Sensitive Person and The Self-Care Plan for the Highly Sensitive Person, which are available in English, Chinese, Polish, and Russian. I am really excited to share Practicing Failure with you. When I began working on this podcast, I wanted my listeners to feel less alone as they face challenges in their daily life. We are going to work together to transform shame into compassion. And if that feels impossible, let me break it down into 3 steps. First, we're going to dig a little deeper and expand our understanding of specific mental health issues. Second, we're going to hear stories that help destigmatize the process of failure and remind you that you're not alone. And then third, we're going to get personal. My guests and I are going to share our own stories of failure. And in this, we want to highlight that we don't ignore the pain of failure or gloss over the difficult emotions that happen, but we want to show the promise of growth that happens as you work through failures. I'm so excited to share this podcast with you, so please subscribe today wherever you get your podcasts, and together we can start practicing failure.